What is going on, everybody? We are doing a raw kind of POV view of a house over in Blacklick, Ohio. This is an off market deal that a wholesaler I work with found, and so I'm walking the house for him and doing a little research and discussion. As you can see, this is not like show ready, so everybody's still here. The owner's here walking around with me, giving me the vibe. So, this is a 4 bed, 1.5 bath home with a very large garage and kind of an interesting addition on the back. It was built in 1973. It's a slab home. This is the room that we're going to walk into, in that door that's kind of like the back bedroom. I guess it was originally a living room, and she converted it to a bedroom. They added heat out there. They added this kind of window in the kitchen that's just like out of 2x4s so that you could apparently see from the living room into the bedroom or something. I'm not sure. And then there's a closet in the corner that it makes it a legal bedroom. So I don't really see anything other than maybe the window that would have cause for concern around whether or not it appraises as a fourth bedroom or not. I do have some concerns about why it's just framed out in 2x4s there and how structurally sound that is, given the wall and everything like that. But we could figure that out in the inspection. The home is large. It's online on the auditor's site for only 1,600 and a bit square feet, but it's much bigger than that. It feels much bigger than that. And then so this is the closet in that back bedroom, like I was talking about. These the floorboard heaters, she said she installed, and then in this back room there's no air conditioning either, which is interesting. So you'd have to add kind of HVAC and everything. This is just a random dude I ran into, fellow Columbus investor, also looking at the house. I thought maybe I knew who you worked with, but he just had their hat on, Terry Summers' hat. So this is just her explaining to us about the radiant heat and how it all worked and everything like that. But this cul-de-sac in this area is very close to a elementary school, I believe. So it's very quiet, seems well kept. All the yards are nice. There were a couple homes that were in a bit of disrepair in the area that you'll see at the end, but nothing like crazy or major makes you not want to buy it. Backyard was very surprisingly large. Look at this. Yeah, it goes way the hell back. Huge old tree in the backyard. Really beautiful. So already fenced in yard. Siding's in decent shape. Oh yeah, this her dog came over and said what's up. And we're going to go around the corner here and you'll see the mini split. And the mini split is the kind of standalone air conditioner HVAC unit that goes to the garage specifically. This is the garage, and she's essentially going to show us that she's turned it into a rec room, game room, something to that nature. It sounded like she wanted to have it be somewhat of like an entertainment area. Backsplash, countertops, cabinets, all really nice, good quality stuff. The bathroom's in good shape too. So really, it's mostly like walls, drywall, paint. There could be some electrical stuff. She had like the electrical run done just along the wall from the mechanical room, which is kind of in that bathroom on the first floor, all the way out to the garage. And I'm going to not move very much because I'm actually asking her about a lease. And what she's telling us is that there is a lease. She's claiming her niece or daughter, I believe, is on the lease, and that they're going to be there until next January. This was a little bit surprising, and I'm still working to figure it out, because on a deal like this, traditionally the seller is looking to get rid of it, get some cash, and that's what she's looking to do. She wants to walk away with 40 grand after she sells it, which is doable. But the biggest barrier she's going to have is that there is an active lease. If there is confirmed an active lease, and if you are actually able to have that on paper and it's a true legal lease and not just like a handshake between her and her family, then that's going to be a problem, because you've got to honor that lease all the way to January. And if the lease is only $1,000, she's probably going to want 200, 220-ish to get to that net number that she's talking about. And really the rental won't cash flow. So you're basically buying a building and then you're going to lose money until you can get into it and fix it in January. So I think we're going to have, I would say a problem, but we're going to have to work on some nuance in figuring out how to handle the lease and the vacancy, and perhaps delivering the unit vacant after cash for keys or something like that. So that, she's pointing out, was they just extended the vent from the house's AC out to the garage, and it really wasn't cutting it. It wasn't big enough. So then she had someone come in and they ran that mini split run, and then that's what ended up working for them to get AC out in the garage. So now we're headed upstairs, and as you can see, carpet's a little beat up. Definitely need some new carpet, maybe some new flooring throughout. But the bathroom was quite well done. Which you'll see. I wasn't sure if that was attic access or not, honestly. This is one of her kids' or family members' rooms. There was like a hole in the wall. She said that she was going to get fixed, that her son put in it. This is a pretty large closet in here. So, great house. It was built in 1973. Split level, or not split level, 2-story. Great house. Like, nothing wrong with it, really. Just need some carpet, trim, paint. This bathroom probably doesn't need any work at all. This is the room that's very interesting because it was apparently 2 bedrooms originally, and then they made it into one. Not her, but the original owner of the home made it into one. So it's still technically a 4-bedroom, but that's only if you count that back bedroom on the first floor. So pending that the appraisal and everything comes back okay, you're still dealing with a 4-bed. But this room is large, and it makes it nice because the bedroom upstairs could really be substantial compared to traditionally in this home. Now we'll get to take a quick look at the bathroom here. This is the main one upstairs. You'll see it's large. It's got a huge shower enclosure, really nice, like custom glass looking thing. It's got a bench dealio in there. Flooring's updated, so they clearly did work to both bathrooms, and the kitchen's in pretty great shape as well. So these other bedrooms are really nothing special. They look good enough, decent enough size, and it's your standard 1973 2-story house. So 1, 2, 3 bedrooms upstairs, 4 downstairs out back, and then this is just a look of the area. As you can see, it's a really cute little neighborhood. It's on a cul-de-sac, so you're only going to come out here or down this road if you need to be down here. I was pointing at that greenhouse. It definitely needs some work because it's boarded up and whatnot, but really cute, standard Midwestern Ohio street. They do well, and it looks great. So thanks for joining. If you have any questions about this one or any other property we've looked at, I appreciate you stopping into the channel, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks so much.